It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning in New York City. It's supposed to be like 69 or 65 degrees, so it's gonna be really, really warm, which just gets me so excited for spring because I cannot wait. I cannot wait to just be wearing shorts and being outside. I'm so excited. But we are filming a what I eat in a day / what I eat in a few days because I never feel like one day is enough, but I also don't want to do a whole week because a whole week is too much. I'm just gonna share with you guys what I eat. Today I have a rest day, so I'm not going to the gym. I do have an appointment later in Midtown that we have to go to, and actually not that long from now. So I'm gonna be making my little greens drink, and then we're gonna make a quick, simple breakfast and go on from there. Okay, so the deal with these greens is that I've been taking them for about 2.5 to 3 weeks, and I don't know if I love them yet. I will let you guys know, but they're a mixture of spirulina greens, and I also mix in a de-bloat elixir and a collagen elixir, and then I also add an energy fizz, which makes it really fizzy and tastes really good, and it also has a little bit of caffeine in there. So good. For breakfast, we're having the classic oatmeal, but however, I really want to make sure that I'm getting in protein at every meal, especially breakfast. And I'm not a big fan of mixing in protein powder into my oats, so I always have mine with a good amount of Greek yogurt. Today I wanted to just warm up some blueberries with a little bit of water and some brown sugar, and then I did half of my bowl with oats, half of my bowl with yogurt. I usually go for a high protein Greek yogurt or Icelandic yogurt. Topped it off with my blueberries, some bananas, a little peanut butter drizzle. So good, super filling. For me, oatmeal always keeps me super full. You always got to serve it up with that yogurt to make sure that you're getting that protein. Okay, so I'm on my way to an appointment. I'm running a little bit late. I'm currently walking through Union Square, so there's a lot going on. But I had some work that I had to do and get it done like as quickly as possible, so I didn't really get to film anything what I was doing, but I had to film like a little fashion video for spring outfits for my Instagram. So I did that. I was like literally sweating because my apartment got so hot. But I'm walking to my laser hair removal appointment. I don't know why I scheduled it so in the middle of the day, but it doesn't matter because it's a beautiful, beautiful day, guys. It really feels like spring. It feels like summer already. It's so nice. I'm wearing my jorts and a t-shirt, and it's like the perfect temperature. I'm actually kind of like a little bit warm. But yeah, beautiful day in New York. All done. Such a gorgeous day out. I think it would be a waste if I didn't walk home and took the subway home. So I think I'm gonna get in some steps, since today is technically my rest day, so I'm gonna do it a nice little active recovery, and then we're gonna have to go back home like pretty fast though, so I'm gonna speed walk a little bit because I have a lot of work to do. Just got home and look what arrived. Guys, this could not have come at a more perfect time because I was on my way home and I was just thinking to myself, I don't know what I'm gonna make for lunch. I don't have any groceries. Thankfully, today is Wednesday, which is my usual Misfits Market delivery day. And Misfits Market is also kindly sponsoring this video. And I wanted to show you guys everything that I got in my order this week. Misfits Market makes my life so much easier because they are an online grocery delivery service that have such high quality foods for an affordable price while also fighting food waste. I got some peppers, a lot of organic Honeycrisp apples. They work directly with farmers to find and basically distribute different produce or products that have some sort of like imperfections or that they just made excess of. Great knowing that the food that you get is food that would otherwise not have even made it to a grocery store, and also great brands. I love canned fish. It makes for such a great lunch plate. I also got some grapefruit. You can choose if you want to do a weekly or bi-weekly delivery depending on your own grocery needs. I love getting the notification every week that my shopping window is open, which means it's the time for me to add all my goodies to my Misfits Market box. I always have such cool, interesting products that I've never seen. Like this local weather premium sports drink. Another one, this chia smash, chia blueberry superfood jam. Once my shopping window closes, you basically get your delivery in 2 to 3 days and it gets delivered straight to your apartment or your home, which makes it so convenient and so helpful. Oh my God, I love this sauce, this spicy marinara from Truff. And Misfits Market always has organic ingredients as well as conventional, and they have such high quality meats and seafood. I got these pasture-raised organic eggs right here. Pasture-raised already hard-boiled eggs from Vital Farms. I also got a bunch of mush, these overnight oats. They're such a good pre-run, pre-workout snack. Organic coconut water. I actually just ran out of yogurt this morning after I made my breakfast, so perfect. Got this Knorr organic probiotic skyr. Wow, that is a lot of really good groceries. I'm so excited to make lunch, but you guys can also try a bunch of these products and get your own Misfits order by using my code alia10x3 to get $10 off your first 3 Misfits Market orders of over $35.
For me, lunch is always the forgotten meal or the least effort meal, in the sense that I kind of just don't think about it that much, and I have like a few staple things that I keep on rotation, and a lunch plate is one of those because it's super versatile. It's one of those like clean out the fridge or whatever I have in the fridge, I'm gonna put it all together without it making sense. So you can have some toast, you can have a can of tuna or something, you can have some eggs, you can have some fermented veggies, you can have some other random veggies, and just put it all together. And that's kind of my methodology when it comes to my lunch plate, and it works and hits every time.
Just heading out to work from a coffee shop. Just don't want to be in my apartment when the day is so beautiful, even though I have a good amount of work to do. At least I'll be around people and I'll see the sun a little bit more than from my apartment. We're back home and we are making dinner, preparing dinner. I am really craving some baked Japanese sweet potato, so I picked some up from the grocery store. I try to find the smallest ones because every time I've tried to make these, it took forever. I think this one is gonna be the winner, but I'm gonna make all 3 so that it's a nice little meal prep thing to have in the fridge. But you just take the potato, I just wash them, and you just take a fork and you do some pokey pokes, and you just wrap it. And then you put it in the oven. Probably gonna take like, hopefully not longer than an hour. And then while this is in the oven, I'm gonna make this salmon that is gonna go bad if I don't make it today. So I'm gonna make a simple miso glazed salmon. And sometimes you just wanna zhuzh it up. You don't wanna just do a little salt and pepper. You wanna do a little something else.
I have made this dinner several times already on repeat because meal prepping these Japanese sweet potatoes is a game changer, and I just keep them in the fridge for the entire week, and I have one for dinner every single day until they run out. But also this miso salmon is a go-to for preparing salmon because it's so tasty, it's so simple. I can throw it in there with the potatoes and everything comes together super quickly, and I love just making a big portion or a big batch of something for dinner, and then I just have the same thing for lunch the next day. But because I'm filming this video, I was thinking I'll make it a little bit more fancy, so I also made these soy glazed mushrooms that I used to make a while ago, and I just remembered about them, and they're so easy because all you do is cook them in a pan with a little tamari or soy sauce, a little bit of mirin, and some brown sugar, and it creates this delicious glaze that you could kind of treat any vegetable or even meat that way, but the mushrooms are specifically decadent.
My dinner right now is like restaurant quality, I swear. I'm not even trying to hype myself up. I'm just saying miso salmon right here, soy glazed mushrooms, like those tiny little mushrooms, our Japanese sweet potato that is baked to perfection, and then some baby bok choy, miso salmon. Ooh, that's a bone. So simple, so good. Damn. I also really love putting some butter and salt on top of the Japanese sweet potato. So good. Now these mushrooms. Oh my god. This is why cooking at home for yourself is an act of self-care. Good morning, just drinking my greens. Today is not as sunny of a day, even though I think it's still gonna be pretty hot outside. The sun is covered by all the clouds. Made my greens same as yesterday. Also drinking my water. I got this new water bottle from this brand called Alia. I just need to drink more water in general, and also I like to put some electrolytes in it. I put these water that I sip out of like daily and constantly. I use the Noon Daily Hydration, so it has like kind of a slight lower level of electrolytes that you can have. I just put like 1 or 2 depending on, like yesterday I didn't work out or anything, and usually when I work out I use like the sports electrolytes because I'm sweating more. Electrolytes, I want to stress, are super important for your hydration, especially if you're super active, especially if you sweat a lot. When I go on my runs, which I'm going on a run tomorrow, the Element ones, because these are way higher just in like sodium, magnesium, potassium. This, more serious electrolytes that I have after my runs, this for daily hydration, and then the sports version of this Noon tablets for when I do like workouts at the gym, and I have that in my water.
We're having breakfast tacos. Who doesn't like breakfast tacos? I don't know. I'm a big fan of breakfast burritos, breakfast tacos, anything in that family I'm a big fan of. So we were making a classic breakfast taco. However, I am of course making my cottage cheese eggs because it just ramps up the protein so much, and it actually tastes better. Like now I can't even have normal eggs. I gotta have them with cottage cheese mixed in because it just tastes way better. Trust me, you want to cook them like normal eggs. You kind of want to just let it evaporate and kind of dry out for a little bit longer than your normal eggs. And the protein increase is just a bonus.
So good. Hi, can you hear me? Good. How are you? It is lunchtime and we are making my favorite go-to quick, nutritious, filling lunch. I also made this recipe on my TikTok. If you guys want to follow me, it's linked in the description. Raw Argentinian red shrimp. I love this shrimp. It's my go-to because the pieces are really big. Bonza cavatappi pasta. Last but not least, we've got the pesto. This is the only pesto that I use. It is so good. The best store-bought pesto I've ever had. So fresh, so green. Like, look at that. And that's gonna be our lunch. I'm gonna throw in some like peas or something, just some vegetables, and then maybe eat it with a little bit of sauerkraut for that fermented probiotics, and that's our lunch.
Honestly, this recipe is so perfect and the combination is so perfect that I've never changed it. But if you're not a big fan of shrimp, you can always do any other types of protein you want. If you don't like peas, you can do any type of vegetable that you want or different pasta. The pesto obviously can be, you can make it yourself, but the one that I recommended is really good. If you can get your hands on it, it's definitely worth it. But I have had this so many times because it comes together so quickly. Honestly, if you're strategic about it, it can be like less than 15 minutes. And I always try to get in some fermented veggies because they're so good for your gut health, and gut health is so exceptionally important when it comes to absorbing the nutrients that you're feeding it. So some type of fermented veggies, yogurt, I always have it at least once, if not twice a day.
And that's all she wrote. Guys, this is by far my most repeated lunch I ever have. And lunch is always, or even dinner. This is perfect for dinner, but I don't know why I always eat it for lunch. I just love sauerkraut in general. But I also try my best to get as many fermented foods as possible. You know, sauerkraut, yogurt, obviously, kimchi.
One of my favorite snacks of all time is yogurt and grapefruit. It is so simple. It is so tasty. You're getting a little bit of extra protein. It fills you right up and it's so fresh. I eat it so fast, so it's like a nice light. It can be even like a pre-workout if you need to eat something before you go to the gym. And if you like things a little bit sweeter, you can even drizzle it with some honey. So good. Once I got home from the gym, I was really craving something quick but tasty, so I salted and peppered 2 steaks, and while they were cooking, I got started on a little salsa / steak sauce, but I wanted like a fresh herby steak sauce. So there was a bunch of aromatics that I threw together. There wasn't really any strategy, just whatever sounded good to me. Worked so well with the steak, and I also paired it with the leftover Japanese sweet potato that I just reheated in the toaster oven. So this was like the perfect post-workout dinner that I could have asked for, and you guys definitely should try this combo.
It's run club day, and it's also my long run day. I have to get ready because I have to get all the way up to Chelsea Piers, which from where I live, it's kind of like sort of weird and difficult to get to. So gotta get ready and probably gonna eat something before, gotta get that energy in, and then we'll head out. I'm having a mush cup, which if you don't know, this is overnight oats in the apple cinnamon flavor. I'm gonna have all of it honestly because I'm kind of really running late. But I'm wearing my new shoes. Look, I finally got the right size and I'm so excited because I haven't run with them yet. And then I have my running fit.
My name is Yoni Koda for the What's the Juice podcast. Today we're actually... Can you put the camera back on me?
I can't even see if it's on you.
Damn.
Anyways, guys, we are walking to the Lower East Side. We are going to get my favorite, or my recent favorite, like lunch, dinner, anytime wrap. And it's from...
Alia always does this thing where when she likes something, she'll eat it every single day.
I will eat it until I hate it.
Until she has to throw up, and then she'll be done with it.
Okay, that's a little extreme.
And actually never eat it again.
So I'm kind of trying to like pace myself so I don't do that with this wrap, but it's just too good.
I don't know if you guys know already, but there's this one burrito spot. Well, what do you call it?
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap spot, and it's called
Wolf Nights.
Wolf Nights. This is where we're going. We had it 4 times, but this is about to be our 5th time, and probably my last time for a very, very long time. Because once you like something, I tend to do, and same with Alia. Oh wait, are they closed?
Are they closed?
Oh. You guys open, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So we just got here.
This dough is the best dough of my life. It's actually unreal.
Like, how unreal would you say that is out of 10?
10.
10 out of 10 unreal?
Seriously? Some of the best food I've had in New York. So in here, we've got chicken. I'm pretty sure it's like chicken thigh in a nice spice combination they got. We've got a bunch of greens, like mixed greens. We have this lemon yogurt sauce, fried pickles, melon, like honeydew melon cut up in little cubes, put in here.
Oh my god.
All wrapped up in this thing. Oh, and feta cheese.
Damn.
Guys, weird combo. Like the melon part is a weird combination, but the dough, like it just, and then we have this little sauce here. This is a, okay, I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of this. After my workout, after my run, perfect. And I also got double the protein. So there's like a lot of chicken in here. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this off camera. But if you're in New York, you gotta get this. Wolf Nights, they have several locations. I put you on.